What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Willis, man, and this is the Be Eazy Show, man. You know, on the Be Eazy Show, man, we cover topics about success. We learned about why success is personal, what success means to a community, right? And what is the driving force that makes us wake up every single day and go after the things that we want in our life. This is the Be Eazy Show, man, so be easy. What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Willis, and once again, we are back, man. Back and with the one and only Zyler himself.
Hey, I thought you were about to hit me with my government name. I was about to say, what are you doing?
Bro, I was actually ready to
Like, what are you doing?
I was actually ready to tell you that, man, on the editing, man, like, it's just Zyler.
Yeah.
You cool with that?
That's my name.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure, you know what I'm saying, before I put...
Don't put the government
I didn't want to,
there.
you know, like, I was like, man, I don't think he cool with
His
that,
name
man.
is Zyler.
The Zyler.
Nah, don't hit me with the government.
All right. And then I put the co-host of the Be Eazy Show.
Yeah.
All right, then cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you want, like, a different title.
Nah, man, I like my name, bro. It's just, boom.
Yeah.
Short, sweet, unique.
Bet.
I might as well use it.
Rock with it, man.
Yeah, I don't really like people. I love it when people call me by my name. So,
For real?
yeah. Like, don't call me Zy
Yeah.
or Zyla.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Zyler.
On me.
I like it.
On me.
So,
I'm trying to think, man.
what's up?
I didn't gave myself nicknames, man. And I was always told that's
That
not
is-
the way you're supposed to do it.
That's not at all,
That's not the
bro.
way you're supposed to do
That's
it.
not how it works.
But, man, I had one, man. I was called, my baseball team, man, they was calling me Shady. And they
You
was,
care to explain that?
Yeah, because I had a friend, man, just a friend back then, that...
We went to the same school. Who is this? You ain't got to say no names.
Nah.
What?
She didn't go to the same school as us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she went to a different school.
All right, I'll shut up.
Yeah, but she gave me the name Shady.
Okay.
So I guess I didn't nickname myself, but I changed my social media name to Shady Willis.
Was there a reason why you was called Shady?
Man, she probably would
I'm
say...
trying to get you to explain.
I
it.
wasn't doing no shady work. I know that. If anything, I guess I can put this out here, but if anything, she cheated on me.
Oh,
If
it's her?
anything- Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anything, yeah, she should have been Shady last name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So check your mic. Your mic, I think it's moving because my...
Yeah, you're bumping the table.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Like, there's nothing to check. You just bumping
my chair. Because I felt it at the beginning. But
I saw it. I was like, he's gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
You did.
No, I seen it. It was just over there moving back and forth. So, but
Harlem
but
Shake.
her thing was she called me that, man, and I just took the name Shady Willis from it, and then one of my coaches had figured out that my social media name was Shady, and the whole baseball team started calling me Shady. But I don't know, man. I just ain't never really shied away. And then from playing sports, in sports, besides really your homies, everybody calls you your last name. Like, that's how you get, like, recognized, by your last name.
Like in sports? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was Willis.
That's like on the jersey.
Yeah. So that's just how you get recognized. So that and your number, them two. So
Boy, I'm bright.
for real.
Keep going though.
Is it?
It's just something we're gonna have to figure out. It's
Yeah.
growing pains. But go ahead.
I can kind of see it on mine, man, but I'm blaming it on the background, man.
I'm blaming it on complexion. I'm just lighter than you. And it's just like this whole side is just super like bright. Plus I got the big forehead,
We
bright.
could tone it down. It's not
Nah, we rolling with this, man.
All
This
right.
is content.
bad.
So we out here.
All right, bad.
So go ahead, Willis, with the jersey. The
But no,
number.
that's
Boom.
just what it was, man. It was never this whole thing of, like, I don't know. I guess you could say I kind of gave myself that nickname because I chose to make that my social media. But like, I don't know, man. I've been cool with my name, man. It's just, I don't know. I guess I just say never chose to stick with it. I've always like added something to it. But I've never changed from the last name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but then I also, man, I was thinking about this, man, like when it comes to your name, like when people come out, man, they got like a stage name and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that's not so bad. Like, yeah, people may like, man, I don't want to mess this up, man. Oh yeah, but Big Crit said, he said, man, I'm Big Crit. No, I'm Justice Scott, trapped as Big Crit.
Yeah.
Screaming, it's really me. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody would recognize, like, if he came up to me, I would say, oh, this is Big Crit, you know what I'm saying, instead of Justice Scott.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I just think the stage name is better because now you got, it's not that you taking on these two identities, man, but I feel like it helps people to like if people really come up to me, man, they know my real name. I'm like, okay, like it's cool. But if somebody else wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, or they don't choose to even acknowledge me by my real name, or even like people that don't even like people you would go to college with, you know, y'all just in the same class and they don't know your name. So
Yeah, I can relate to
yeah,
that. You're in class, y'all talk every day, but
every
I
single
don't
day.
know your
Oh
name. I
man,
don't know who you
yeah,
are.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not to change the way, like, I ain't say you're not a genuine person because you don't know my name. It's just like,
You just kind of like, sometimes when you're just chopping it up and y'all got chemistry, you ain't even
yeah,
ask for the name. So I get what you're saying.
for sure. But yeah, man. So tell people about your week, man.
Bro, busy. So like I said last time, adulting, this was adulting part 2.
Yeah.
That's just it. Like waking up early, like I was telling you earlier. It's just you wake up early, you go do what you got to do. So I'm in the process of moving. So you wake up, move. You move all day, like after work. So you go up, like get up, go to work, move, go to sleep. Wake up, go to work, move. And you just keep doing that until it's done. But then you get to the place that you move to, gotta unpack.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not trying to do it.
Nah.
I'm not trying to do it at all because I'm finna pick up and move again.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna just keep all this stuff in boxes.
Have you realized how much stuff you got?
Bro, a lot, but like all of it I use.
Yeah.
But I have a ton of, like I got a storage 10 by 10 filled with stuff.
Just of you.
Just me. It's just me. Wicked.
Stuff you using though.
Yeah, bro, like furniture.
Oh, okay. Now that makes sense.
Like it's just like a bunch of like furniture
for sure.
and like other stuff because I ain't really put like my computer stuff in there because it gets too hot. But it's just a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And like clothes. Like I had just cleaned my closet out. I'm about like, man, I'm about to get rid of some more of this stuff.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm kind of weird because like every year I kind of get rid of stuff that I don't even like. You know,
Yeah.
like your style change.
For
So
sure.
I just kind of like I
wouldn't know,
don't even
but
like this stuff. What do you mean?
I wouldn't know.
What do you mean?
I've been wearing the same stuff for the longest, bro.
Really?
Hoodies and sweats.
Bro, I'm all about hoodies and sweats, but it's the summertime. Once the summertime hit, I try to dress nice. But in the wintertime, it's all about hoodies, hoodies and jeans for me. And then whether I'm wearing some Vans or some Chucks. But for the summer fits, I like to, step out sometimes.
For sure, man.
And then like last year's fit, I might not be feeling them anymore. So you got to get new fits. So I'm finna have to go through and throw all that stuff away.
But even
when I throw
that,
it away, we donate.
That's what I was about. Even with that, like, how much are you really getting rid of? How much are you really getting rid of?
Like clothes wise?
Yeah, like when you bro, like when I would empty out my closet, I would see like a fire jacket that I know I haven't worn in a minute, but I'm like, this jacket is fire, bro. Like I can't get rid of it because this joint is fire.
But will you wear it?
But I haven't worn it in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the thing about me, the reason why I don't normally, because if I go out, I'm normally going out with Mariah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we would have to be going out on a date. So other than that, it's like I'm really not dressing up to go out. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's only...
You ain't really, like, who says you got to go out somewhere significant to, dress nice?
No, that's
Why
the
does
thing,
it have to be
bro.
that?
No, that's the thing. I mean, I could dress up to go to the groceries, like
Well, not like that. Let's say if you or you finna go, well, it's different for you, bro. You're married.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
So I get what you're saying, but
saying.
like if you...
But it's
I get what you're saying.
But it's not that different. But it's different for me because I've never took on that image of like every time I step out, I'm fly.
No, I'm not even saying that either. I'm definitely not that.
But that's Mariah.
Really?
That's what I was about to say. So it's not that like just because we married, because it's not that, I don't know. I guess it's just what she wears. She always look like she dressed up, but even the simplest things, man. Like we go out to just. The other day we went to the post office, man, to just drop off some mail.
Yeah.
And she had to dress up and do her hair and all that
I remember you told me that, like, when she didn't even get out the car.
Bro, she didn't even get out the car. Didn't even get out the car.
Yeah.
We went to a food truck and she didn't even get out the car. I got out the car. I got on hoodies and sweats and slides, man. And she fitted in the car, man. So, I don't know. That's just her thing. So, it's like me, I don't know, bro. I just see dressing up as like, besides maybe going to church, but I just see dressing up as like, bro, this is going to be like, if I'm going to throw in this fit, bro, it's going to be worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Even if it's just me and Mariah going out, it's still going to be worth it. You know?
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying. Like, so when you saying you clearing out your closet, is it not like a debate? Like when you say, okay, bro, I'm about to empty this stuff out, do you get rid of most of it? Or
Yeah,
is it
it's a pretty big chop.
Okay.
Because sometimes some clothes might have faded.
Yeah.
Or I be messing up sometimes when I take off my shirt. I might stretch the neck too much. I don't like that.
Oh, you own it.
So it's just like, it depends.
You own it.
What do you mean?
Like, you own it. Like, if something ain't right at all, like, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's no debate.
There's no debate
gone.
at all. I don't debate anything when it comes to like throwing out some clothes.
It's gone.
Especially if I haven't worn it.
Yeah.
Like if I haven't worn it in like months.
Yeah.
It's gone. Gone. Unless I like, sometimes you have a shirt that's like tucked, buried in your closet. Like, oh, I forgot I had this. Cool. Brand new shirt, pretty much. But if I've worn it and I'm just tired of it, it's going to the Goodwill, bro.
It's out.
It's gone.
It's out. Well, see, now
Let
that
it
was
bless somebody else.
the reason why I asked, man, because when I was moving, I never even realized I had much stuff until we moved Mariah out. When we moved Mariah, I was like, okay, she got some stuff. Because I was limited because I had to share a room with both of my little brothers. Mm-hmm. So, like, closet space had to be shared, bro. Like, even my dresser, bro, was shared with my little brother. So, like, it was no way for me to keep too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, once my stuff got too full, I had to get rid of stuff.
Yeah.
Had to get rid of stuff. So, when I moved out, bro.
They growing, too, so they constantly getting a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Bro, like, when I moved out the house, in my car, bro, my little my 2-door, bro, I had the whole thing filled up. One trip, that was it. All my stuff was moved out of the house.
Nice.
In one trip. Nice. So, but that was not.
I had trailers, bro.
No, see, that's the thing.
Bro, the 4-door just filled.
You said you was moving furniture too, right? I didn't move furniture.
Yeah.
I didn't move no furniture. None.
Okay.
So I didn't take anything because the furniture we had, we was taking it from Mariah. Mm-hmm. But even without the furniture that we was taking from Mariah still had a lot of stuff, bro.
So she got a lot of clothes.
Yeah, she got a lot of clothes. So, shoot, she just had this. The other day we went to church. She wore this top, man, that she said she bought years ago. First time wearing it. I seen her pop the tags off. I said,
I got a few things that just haven't popped the tags on.
Nah, bro. If I wear that joint, it's getting worn that weekend.
I didn't like put stuff for like the Goodwill with tags still on it.
Well, the only thing.
Because like I bought it and it was on sale. I'm like, I ain't even feeling this no more. It's not even my style. I'm gonna just get rid of it.
I don't know. Me, I just never been a shopper that way. Like I ain't never been a shopper that way. But like equipment, I'll shop for equipment. So I'll have that stuff like with these microphones and other stuff. I'll have that stuff stocked up. But I don't know. I won't like clothes. I don't know. I just ain't never done it for clothes.
I get what you're saying.
But that's me. That's me though. So that's it, man. Moving. Are we making progress though within the moving?
Oh yeah, I was telling you. I ain't trying to just drop too much.
No. You good? But
But like we looking good
for sure.
We're looking good
for sure, man. Cause man, it's a process, man.
It's gonna be a push though, but
yeah.
Like coming here to like record is gonna be. I'm gonna have to plan. Like I gotta hop on the highway.
Yeah,
gotta leave early because I ain't trying to be late.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a push.
Like it's like 35 minutes.
I might have to pull up on you a few times and just to like.
Oh, I'm gonna get the room set up for sure.
Yeah, just to even it out.
But that's something I look forward to, like inviting y'all into my home. I'm gonna cook for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Figure out what Mariah like, cause she always getting on me.
Like, bro, it's crazy because she picky too, bro.
Yeah,
she picky too. But I mean,
that's why I like cooking for myself, cause like you ain't got to worry about none of that.
I don't know. I used to be, man, but I really Mariah's parents, bro, because with them being Haitian and like all the food that they was introducing to me that I had never eaten.
That's fun.
Oh, it is, bro. And that's why like they was looking at me like, damn, he want to try everything. Like, he likes everything. And I was just like, nah, bro. Like I wanted to try everything. You know what I'm saying?
And it's good. Like they don't eat no processed stuff like that. It's just boom.
It was good, bro. It was good. I enjoyed it. I think.
What's your favorite dish, man, for the people?
A Haitian dish?
That's the topic of the.
But that's the topic.
That's the topic, but that's okay.
Man, to me, man, I like that. At least the way my mother-in-law make it. I like that turmeric rice, man. Or turmeric.
No, I wasn't correcting you on the pronunciation. I'm just like explain. I don't know what that is.
It's I know it starts as white rice, man, and I want to say like it's long grain or something, but I think it's long grain.
Okay.
White rice, man, and make it with turmeric, man. And it turns it yellow.
Yeah. But
she also make it with mixed vegetables in that joint.
Oh damn.
I'm talking about, man. It's delicious, man. And I like that purple cabbage.
So does she like fry the rice?
Nah, not fried. Nah, not fried. It's you make your broth. Like I was telling you that last time.
So it's kind of like
They spend a good portion of their time making the broth. So you make your broth, and your broth is what gives the, like what I was telling you about the black rice that you said wasn't black.
It wasn't, but okay.
I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When you see the broth,
Yeah.
that's like where you get the color from.
Yeah.
So that turmeric rice, when you see the broth, it looks more like turmeric, like kind of yellowish.
Yeah.
And the same with that broth when you make that juri jonjon rice, like it looks black.
Speaking Spanish. Speaking Haitian.
What
they speak?
Don't say that, man. They gonna kill you, man.
They're speaking. I ain't messing with no Haitians. I was about to get on them, but no, I don't need nobody.
Speaking Creole. Yeah.
Is it not Creole? Do they get mad if I say Creole?
I don't know.
Throwing that American
I don't
accent
so.
on it?
I don't think so, man.
'Cause you just saying Creole.
Yeah, that's how they said it to me. So that's how I've been saying it back. So, but no, I don't know. Cause when they was teaching me how to say I don't speak Creole, it's Mpaco ne Creole. So it's not like Creole. It's Creole. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know the history of that at all? I'm curious because
how does history?
How does that work? Like if I'm in Louisiana and I got my own background,
Yeah.
Is that like the same?
Like,
is their Creole the same?
Or are you just talking about like?
Well, when they're speaking Creole in Louisiana, like
Well,
can I go to Haiti and
it's
say the
kind
same
of like
stuff?
if you go speak like Jamaicans will speak English.
Yeah.
So it's like the way that no, because that's what I'm trying to say. Like, even though Jamaicans will speak English, some of the words that they say in English will sound nothing like what we will say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing if you go speak Creole in Louisiana. It's gonna be different if you say it in South Florida or in Haiti.
Saying.
Now in Haiti, it's gonna be more rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get more, but as far as you start to, because the thing about Louisiana is like a melting pot.
It's dialects.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff
even though
out
it's the
there.
same language.
So it's even people that's like they try to intermingle that French language in with the Creole. So they will speak in French, but they can understand some of the Creole stuff.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. So it doesn't have the. Now I ain't gonna discount them and say like, oh, they not Haitian or they don't speak Creole down there.
Yeah.
But as far as what it would be in South Florida or what it would be in Haiti, yeah, it's different.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But nah, man, learn about that history, man.
It seems really cool, like the whole Haitian thing and how they kind of rebelled and kicked everybody off the island, stuff like that.
And that's how you get the Louisiana Purchase.
What?
Yeah, bro. They never taught us that in school, bro.
So the French ended up selling all that land so they could try and handle Haitians.
But why did they sell it?
I don't.
I wish I had the years, man, but I don't have my.
I thought they were strapped for cash because they was always in war.
No, because that was true. They was in war because Napoleon was trying to take over like some.
He was
of
in
Europe.
Russia.
Yeah, and he was trying to take over some of Europe.
Yeah.
Nah, he wasn't in.
Bro, Napoleon went to Russia and got smacked.
Bro, he went to Russia and got smacked.
But he was everywhere.
He went to northern parts of Africa, got smacked.
Oh, he got smacked in Africa?
Yeah.
Bro, they don't teach us that.
Bro, the one that really tied him up was when he went to Haiti. Because you remember, like as far as slavery, Haitians were enslaved by the French.
Yeah, I know.
So when they were trying to get their independence and everything from the French, like Haitians wasn't waiting for like 1865 type joint. You know,
they rebelled.
They caused the Civil War, bro. They were the Civil War, and they were the ones that went against. Like the Haitians went against the French.
Yeah.
And Napoleon, like he's seen that they were, because it's crazy, bro. What Haiti is now, supposedly being one of the poorest countries in the Western Hemisphere, they were the richest one. They were making more money than a lot of states in the USA. A lot of, like, pretty much like all the colonies and everything, bro.
Yeah.
That rice and all that stuff that they was making down there, that tropical environment, Haiti was making a killing. So when they tried to rebel and Napoleon got a hold of that, like, bro, you about to cost us all this money? So he brought his troops in. They lost. And after they lost, they got strapped with so much, like, because that war cost them a lot of money.
A lot of money.
And that's like, man, I wish if I had the years, man, right there, I could show you the ties, bro, because like literally right when they lost it, when Haiti got their independence, and right when they got their independence was like a year or so later is when they made the Louisiana Purchase. When the United States supposedly, like, you know what I'm saying, was in the position to just buy this land. Yeah. No, the French was selling that joint because they was so strapped with cash because the Haitians had just kicked their butt. Now it was also like you were saying, like him going to Russia. Like Napoleon put them in a tight spot already.
He was wilding.
Yeah, he already put them in a tight spot.
Yeah.
And then it didn't help because the Haitians was like, bro, we done with y'all. And that
and those colonies brought so much money.
Oh, a lot of money,
to
bro.
all these colonizers out here.
A lot of money, bro.
It's crazy how
a
much.
Lot of money.
It's crazy what free labor will do, huh?
Oh yeah, make you rich.
Crazy. But we're lazy.
Oh yeah, we're lazy. Oh man, but no, man, that's some of the stuff, man. And like that Independence dish, man. I ain't gonna say the name because I know I'm a slander.
Yeah.
But it's like soup beans, man, with dumplings in it and stuff, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
But that's like hearty meals, man.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, because that's how most of their meals are set up.
I know. I've seen.
Yeah, you're not eating a snack.
Yeah.
You eating to get full, bro.
Yeah.
And then you plan on this lasting you the whole work day, and then you coming home again to get full.
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah, it's a big deal, man. But, yeah, man. So that's good, man. You're adulting, making things happen and making stuff move around, man. So.
How you living, man? You good? What's going on?
Yeah, man. Everything, as far as me, man, everything has been going good so far, man. I don't know, man. I think, man, the biggest thing, man, is a lot of adjusting. It's like, that's what I was telling you about, man. I guess this goes like right in what we was talking about last time, man, like the balancing and stuff, man. Like, as much stuff was going on, I'm just like, man, sometimes, like I got off today, man, my head was hurting, man. And I ain't saying like this is a bad thing, but I was like, man, I'm blessed and I ain't coming home and like no kids is running up to me like, hey, Dad's home, bro. You want to play? Like, I'm like, bro, my head. I feel sorry for my pops now, man. My pops should have all these kids, man.
You got to put on a face.
Oh, man. I mean, I think it was Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart said, like, the worst thing that could happen to a father is when you come home and your baby is ready to play with you after you done just got off of work and your kid is ready to play, bro. And I'm like, man, I know little kids, like, bro, they don't know when to stop.
Energy.
Bro. They don't know when to stop either. But, like, man, that's what was getting to me, man, this week. And I had a good week, bro. I ain't going to sit here and act like we blessed, bro. Like,
oh, yeah, I had a good week, too.
Oh, yeah.
We busy. Busy. Like, when you
bro.
called me, I was like,
yeah.
I know he's calling me for reasons, but let me answer it. But I'm going to let him know, like, I'm not coming nowhere.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. And I was trying to take a lot of your time, too. With that. Like, when I called you, I was like, bro, I got some questions, bro. And I need you to walk me through this joint. Because I was confused at that point. But, nah, man, it was this, man, I'm trying to think of the actual, because it was a few times this week. And it wasn't that me and Mariah was, like, butting heads and, like nobody was throwing no plates at each other. Like, we wasn't mad like that, bro.
I don't imagine that.
But, man, it was I remember what it was, man. We had just got out of church, man. We left church that night like 10:30.
What?
Yeah, bro.
What time y'all get there?
7:30.
Okay.
Yeah. But we left at 10:30, bro. So, and that was like church ended at like 10.
Wait,
probably.
is this in the morning?
No, this is at night. It's at night.
Yeah,
it's
Wednesday night.
Yeah, Wednesday night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Wednesday night service. And church ended at like 10, bro.
Okay.
But, you know, you stop and talk to your church members and everything, catch up with people and stuff. And we had that new family come in that we met with yesterday.
Okay.
We had them come in. So we was trying to make some plans with them, too. So we stayed a little bit longer than normally what we would have.
Yeah.
And so anyway, man, we get home, and I'm like, bro, I'm tired because I done been up all day moving, doing a bunch of stuff, man.
Yeah.
And Mariah was like, hey, man, you trying to help me study? I was like, hey, buddy. Like, I don't know if you saw the time, but I did. Like, bro, homie got work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? In the morning.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, bro. And she was like, yeah, just stay up and study with me. She was like, all we got to do is this one section. Normally, like, one section take another hour. Yeah, so.
Are you playing?
Oh, man, it was like, I think when I went to sleep that night, it was close to 1 o'clock.
What time you get up? Next day?
6:30.
Whoo.
Yeah, 6:30.
Whoo.
To get to work at 7. I'm talking about beat, bro. Beat, like, bags way under my eyes, bro.
Man.
Like, I'm zombie walking into that joint. And it don't help because you waking up and you know you about to do physical labor.
Yeah.
Like, when I get there, bro, I already know what I'm about to get myself into. So, but I'm not complaining at that, bro. Like, this is what I signed up for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I signed up there to be there for her. what I was just thinking is like, bro, like, I help Mariah out. I do this studying, bro. I go to work, you know what I'm saying? Get off work, trying to edit the content, put the content out, bro. And I was just like, on top of like cooking dinner, bro, making sure your house is clean, you know, making sure your homies is good. Because I'm like, I made because Mariah be talking about like, man, we gotta call so and so, we gotta call so and so, we gotta. So the other day, man, when I was in here cleaning this room, I said, you know what, man, instead of just listening to my music, I'm gonna call one of my homies. So I called one of my homies, man, talked on the phone with him, got off the phone, I said, man, you know what, since I'm still clean, call another one. And it's not that I gotta keep up with them so they can still live, you know what I'm saying, but just to like check in on like where you at and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was just like, man, for a minute, when I sat down at like the end of that night, man, after me and Mariah was done studying, I was just like telling her, cause like for a minute we had got into it, man, and she was like, yeah, you was telling me like when we got together, you was gonna stay up and help me study, and you was gonna help me through school, and I was like, dang, it is what you said, bro. But I was like, bro, I'm tired, bro. Like, how do you keep saying that to your wife? Like, bro, I'm tired, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm beat. And I was just thinking, like, bro, all this stuff that I got built in, like, yeah, I can say I go to sleep and I can release that way, like just going to sleep. But I'm like, bro, how do you ever get to the point to where you release pressure that's on you, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm trying to figure it out.
Like, pressure that's, like,
It's on
it's
you.
on you, bro.
You can feel it in every step you take. It's just like, because you know there is something that has to be done at every minute of this day. You know your whole day is preoccupied.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you go into the bathroom or you're eating, you finna be busy.
Oh, yeah.
So I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, man.
Like, it just doesn't stop. You know tomorrow gonna be the same way. The next day gonna be the same way. You might get a break on Saturday, Sunday, but you know something probably gonna come up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you just kind of feel stuck in like a tar pit.
Man, I hear the thing like when people be saying like like J. Cole said, he was like cold under pressure. What they make diamonds? Now he was referring to like to his name and stuff, but cold under pressure, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
a pretty good bar.
No, that was a bar, bro. Like that was a bar. I still know that joint today. I was like, yeah, that's a bar. Like J. Cole, cold under pressure. What they make diamonds?
Yes, sir.
And I think, man, I'm trying to remember what song that was, man. I think that was that Return to Simba. Have you heard that?
Is that a single on the album?
That's a single. Nah, it's like back when he was like doing Friday Night Lights.
Nah, bro,
like,
you was early to the J. Cole.
Oh
game.
yeah.
No.
You gotta hear that joint. That Return to Simba, bro. But it was in that song there, and I was like, that's what I be like, I hear people say like, yeah, you under pressure, that joint make diamonds, bro. But like, even though I'm not saying like I don't like the pressure that I have now, I don't want it. But I'm like, do you ever get to the point to where you can just like, I'm gonna set this down for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Like let myself, you know what I'm saying, let my shoulders like relax, you know what I'm saying, let myself get good. Then I'm gonna pick it up and get it back going, you know. But I'm just like, man, at the point, cause I got so frustrated, not with Mariah, not with anybody else, but I got so frustrated with myself. Like, I was like, bro, you holding so much stuff in. Like, as much as I want to say like I'm on these podcasts and this is a way to release, it's cool. To me, it feels like a meditation when I get to do this.
Yeah.
But
it's still work.
It's still more that I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. Like, just yesterday, when I was talking to that dude, man, he came over here, and he was asking why I started these podcasts and why I started doing all this stuff and why I was comfortable with doing this stuff. And it made me think, like, man, this all started with, like, a mentorship program that I did at Rose State. They had this student, man, was coming out of, he was in high school. And he was real shy, didn't want to do his schoolwork, all this other stuff, man. And, I mean, he was a good kid, you know what I'm saying? He was just to himself, like real to himself.
Yeah.
When I first met him, he barely wanted to say anything. But over time of us, like, talking and everything, him getting comfortable to me, you know what I'm saying? He started doing better on his school. To me, he was never dumb. He just didn't want to apply himself. That was the whole reason. He just didn't want to apply himself. But when he applied himself, you could tell, like, hey, bro, like, why am I helping you? You know what I'm saying? You just want some help. But when he started applying himself, he was like, it was easy. But then after, like, he started doing his work before I even got to him, because that's what we first initially met, was just to do schoolwork. But after we would finish our schoolwork, because his parents dropped him off for an hour, we'd finish the schoolwork in like 45 minutes. So we got 15 minutes to just sit there and talk. And I would just talk to him no different than I'm talking to you now.
Yeah.
And get him to open up a little bit more. Well, after a while, man, of us meeting for a few months, we got to the point we was doing homework for like 15 minutes or not even at all. Like, I'll be like, bro, let me see your homework. His homework would already be done. I would double check it and make sure everything, it was done. Because he just wanted to talk now and, like, express himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And tell somebody, like, what he had going on. And I be running into his parents every now and then, like, you know what I'm saying? Now dude is making friends. He playing games with people online and stuff, doing that type of stuff. And I was like, man, this is how this whole thing started. You know what I'm saying? It's how, like, the podcast, like, me wanted to actually be, like, that's where the coach things come from. Like, me wanting to actually help people and stuff that way. It all started from, like, me doing that mentorship program years ago. You know what I'm saying? I was like, before I talked to him about that, I was like, man, I ain't never thought about that. And the same way goes in, like, when I'm doing, like, when I'm, like, expressing myself and everything, and I'm, like, talking on here and everything, or, like, I'm writing, or I'm journaling, or I'm, like, going on my own meditation walk and stuff, I'm like, bro, I done said stuff that I never thought that, like, was in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way I was releasing stuff, I was like, bro, I ain't never thought about release in that form. Because I had wrote it down. I was journaling, man. And I was talking about, like, ways to release yourself. And I thought it was healthy, bro. Because, like, when me and Mariah would get into it, or anybody, because I heard it in a Rick Ross song. Yeah. I was like, to me, bro, like, hip-hop is, like, I don't know, bro, not just music, but all that stuff that we pay attention to, like, that stuff really, like, it's either helping you or it's not, bro. But we're using that stuff, bro, for real.
Yeah.
And but Rick Ross said it because he was referring to Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj with their whole thing.
Yeah.
And he was like, he said, I try to tell Meek to stay away from Nicki. And then he said, instead of beefing with your dog, you just give him some distance. So that was always my thing. So me and somebody beefing, I'm going to just give you distance. And it was actually working for a while because one thing that it helped me do.
I mean, that really depends on if y'all are really friends. Because if y'all ain't really friends, they going to disappear.
They going to just disappear.
Yeah, but if
I've had it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened to us.
Yeah.
Like
I just went distant.
Yeah.
It happened.
Like, all right, cool. I came back.
Yeah.
It's just boom.
For sure. But I mean, that lets you know, like, how real it is, though.
Yeah.
At first. But on the point of it, and because it wasn't even really beef with us distancing. It was more.
Oh, bro, I was not happy with you.
Bro,
but I overreacted, though. This was like sophomore year.
Oh.
You had said something to me so sideways. Bro, I was like, I don't like what he just said to me.
Bro, recall, because it sounds like it's still on you.
What you mean?
Like, express it.
No, I remember it. I just have a real good memory. And you had said that. I'm like, oh, yeah, because I had thought about it, like, I've definitely given people distance, and they just disappeared. And I knew that you did the exact same thing. I'm like, oh, he did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Sophomore year when we had just stopped talking. But yeah, you had just said something real sideways to me, and just like, yeah.
Bro, tell me what that is, bro. Like, what did I say?
Bro, it's dumb. That's why I ended up apologizing to you.
No, because, bro, I know for a fact, like, when it happened.
Yeah.
I just can't, I was.
You called me weird, bro.
That's what it was.
And I was like expressing myself to you and like kind of telling you what I was like into, and like telling you, like giving you a piece of like my mind.
That sounds like something I do.
Like, nah, bro, it's weird. You weird.
100%. That sounds like something I do.
Bro, I was like, how does dude do me like that? And then I kind of overreacted instead of like, hey man, that mess. Like, as men, I feel like we're not allowed to say, bro, that kind of hurt my feelings, bro. Yeah. But it hurt my feelings, so I was like, done.
Yeah.
Done.
No doubt.
But then, like, we hadn't talked for a while. I ended up apologizing. Like, yeah, I could have handled that a little better. And
I should have apologized on the spot. Like, I should have said I was sorry then.
Nah, you ain't do that.
I know I didn't. Because I had pride, bro.
Yeah.
I had pride. And that's what I was talking about, just like distancing myself. I wasn't solving the problem. I was just running away from the problem. You see what I'm saying? Because I know what you're talking about, bro. I'm not gonna sit there and act like,
I remember the hallway and everything.
I know when and where it happened, bro. Like, I'm not, because I remember how things went after that. We didn't talk for like a year. No, that's exactly how I know. Because I know, like, when things went the other way. And you know what I'm saying? Just like us knowing each other for a while, it started to just come back together. Yeah. But I remember, like, oh yeah, me and Zyler ain't talking right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here acting like I don't know what happened. I know it. Yeah. And but see, that was always my theory, bro. Was instead of beefing with my dogs, I'm gonna just give them some distance. And the beauty about it is, this is the nice thing about it, is that no other foul words is said after that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I'm not in your presence. Even if I'm saying something to myself about you, right? I got time to work on that. It's like practicing. Like I can mess up in practice and like miss a ground ball, but nobody will see that in the game because I started working on it in practice. So when it time to perform, then you actually see the finished product.
Yeah.
You know, it may not even be perfect then, but it's better than what it was before. So if I'm sitting in there and talking to myself like, man, Zyler was tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't never say it to you, but I'm saying this to myself like, man, Zyler was tripping. And then over time, I'm like, yeah, Zyler was, hold on, but why was Zyler tripping? Oh, Zyler was tripping because you was tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then this is a conversation that I would have with myself while we distant. You know what I'm saying? While I'm not talking to you. And then when I come back now, I got a different. But at first, like at that time when you talking about at that, I wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? When we went distant, and I was very prideful. When we went distant, like not even with you, with any relationship I had, because it was a moment I wasn't talking to EJ. I mean, EJ wasn't cool, and I remember what I don't know why we was just beefing, but I remember like when it happened, he had pushed me. I remember we was in class together. He pushed me in class, and I like backed up and like hit a bookshelf in class. And like after that point, I was like, bro, don't talk to me, bro. Like, don't come over me, bro. Hey, it was crazy because we was in season together.
Yeah.
We was actually playing, like we had baseball games that day together. You know what I'm saying? We on the same team. He played third base, I played first base. So after he fielded the ground ball, he had to throw it to me. You know what I'm saying? I could have been like, bro, I ain't catching that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I ain't catching that, bro. Don't play with me. But I was like, at that time, we just wasn't talking, bro. And I don't even think me and EJ ever recovered from that. Like, to be like, you was wrong or I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And apologize. I don't think we ever did that. Like, man to man. We just, like, picked up where we left off and was like, hey, bro, we was cool, so we gonna be cool. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? I love EJ now. Like, I ain't mad about that.
Yeah.
But there was no really, like, let's fix this. Like,
no reconciliation.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no, like, hey, this is where we messed up. Mm-hmm. That's the bad thing about distancing. Because you can either distance from people, like, with that pressure. Like, it's pressure, like, bro, like, my bills ain't hitting every single day. You know what I'm saying? That's my bills.
Your bills hit every day?
No, that's what I'm saying. My bills don't hit every single day.
I was about to say, what's going on?
No. Bro, how you living? How do you have time to talk right now, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Go get to work.
I should be working right now. Nah, bro, but that's the thing, like, my bills ain't hitting every single day.
Yeah.
But that don't change the fact, like, I don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? We do the smart hours for a reason, bro, because we trying to save money for the bill that's coming at the end of the month. But I'm just like, why pressure myself every single day of the month about this bill, bro? You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
Like, man, I'm trying to think, man. I was listening to this podcast, man, and chime in, bro. If you
gonna give them credit?
Yeah, I'll give him credit, bro.
Who was it?
It was a Social Proof podcast.
Who's that by?
David Shantz.
Okay.
Have you heard of it?
Nope.
His
I just wanted to give them their flowers since they gave you some gems.
I know, no doubt, man. The dude that said it though, because on he has an interview podcast, so it's normally not him talking. He has an interview.
Yeah.
But the dude he was interviewing is named Brian McKnight. You know him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was talking about now, you know, he blew up in R&B, and he made like nice money. But he was talking about what's the point of stressing about money every day? He was like, when we know the things is going to be taken care of. And out of all the years we didn't live, the things got taken care of. And he was like, if we just continue to do the right thing, now I'm going to go biblical with it, man. But if we just continue to do the right thing, I don't get the point of us doubting that good things ain't going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying, but it's just like that worry in you. And it's all, I think it's kind of all about being a little mindful of your situation. And really kind of, I'm trying to learn what's really important and what really deserves my stress.
That's true.
So like you saying, like he said, you don't even really need to stress about it because every scenario you've been in, you know things have worked out.
For sure.
Because somehow, some way, whether you're religious or not, something, came through and made that happen how you wanted it to happen or how you needed it to happen. So I guess it really just depends on the situation because sometimes you can get yourself into a situation that you knew you shouldn't even been getting into it and now you got to live with the consequences. But that's totally different if you doing the right thing. Yeah. You got your grind on. But sometimes in life, you can't control what happens. Yeah.
No doubt.
But if those outside forces, ain't even talk. If those outside forces ain't, you know what I'm saying, acting on it, and you know what I'm saying, grinding.
Yeah.
I don't know why we stress about it. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's just weird. Like, it's that word. It's anxiety. That's what it is. You have anxiety.
Bro, I wrote you that note that time, right?
What? Which one? For Christmas?
Yeah.
Still got it.
Yeah. See.
You still got mine?
Yeah, I still got it. I got all my notes, man. I don't get rid of them.
Yeah,
but
I still got it.
But let me tell you why I wrote those. So what you were saying, like those external forces, and this is what I'm saying. I'm going to go biblical with it, bro. Because those external forces right there, man, is what I try to rid myself of all the time. Not the good ones. I'm talking about the negative ones.
Absolutely.
So like what you
got to get them out.
What you were saying, I'm glad you brought that up about with us distancing that time. That lets you know, bro, I didn't forget that. So I may not have wrote it and said it in that note, but I was writing that note for a reason. You know what I'm saying? For one, I wanted to uplift and show people like the significance that they didn't have in my life. Right? But another thing was I wanted to straight and tell people like, look, bro, I know as me as a person, I've been imperfect. I've messed up. And I'm trying to explain if my mess ups in life have hindered you, I'm sorry for that. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to take away all the bad dirt that I've done because I know sometimes things will happen. I'm just like, man, why? You know what I'm saying? All this stuff that I've been doing, all this good stuff I feel like I've been trying to put out.
Yeah.
Why is this? Because you got past demons, you know what I'm saying, that you done had in your life that you never dealt with. Because what did you do? You try to distance from it. You try to just run away.
You believe in karma?
Yeah.
I'm still paying for stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, we was kind of ruthless in middle school, bro.
Bro.
I'm still paying for that.
Man, I don't want to say the girl's name because I don't know how her privacy is. But you remember Schuler's class?
Which one? Oh.
Nose.
Nose?
Yeah.
I was talking about back.
No. I know who you talking about. No, bro. No.
Nose. Who was that?
I'm not gonna say her name.
What row? I remember that class.
I think she sat in front of us. Because you remember you and me had a table together at one point.
Yeah.
I think she sat in front of us.
Black or white?
Black.
I don't remember.
Man, I wish I could say. I can't tell you names, bro, because I don't know privacy.
I know. So, don't say no names. Just tell me after.
But yeah,
but what did we say?
We was talking about her appearance, the way she looked.
Yeah, man. That wasn't. I've apologized to people.
No, bro. Like I to this day, bro. Her now, I just follow her on social media. I don't have no way to contact her in person. Now I could get on social media and be like, hey, man, can we meet up? And can I just take you out to dinner? You know what I'm saying? Not on some stuff like, you know what I'm saying, like that. Yeah. Maybe some coffee. Not no dinner. I don't think I pay for dinner.
Not even no coffee.
But no, bro, like I genuinely feel bad about it.
Absolutely. I've like had to see people and apologize. Like, yeah, man, like I'm sorry. I'm not the same person anymore.
Bro, like I'm not saying that just to look like it, bro.
Yeah. Bro. I'm definitely. It's still people I need to apologize to that I'm like scared to apologize because I was just so ruthless.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's embarrassing now.
Yeah, I know.
So
yeah, to look back and be like, dang, bro, that was really you. And at the time,
that was just me because I was hurt.
Yeah.
Hurt people.
For sure, bro.
Definitely apologize to people putting that negative energy out there because we don't know how that affected their life at all.
At all.
But we were just out there wilding.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. Like, I remember it was really, bro.
I'm laughing because
oh, bro.
We still using the same nickname. I'm saying I changed.
Yeah, I'm saying I swear I'm not the same person. I swear I'm not the same person.
But Nose? Oh, man.
Well,
I want to know who this is. I can't wait to the end. I just feel like
that was the way to identify, you know. But
yeah, without saying names.
Hey, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish her the best. She just got married.
Absolutely.
She just got married, yeah. Beautiful young lady, man. Just got married and everything. To me, it looked like they doing well. So
congratulations.
They got married like a week after us.
For real?
Yeah. So
that's good. I hope they're happy.
Oh, yeah, man, for sure. But, man, I remember one, to try to, like, bring back, man, one, I wrote a a letter to my ex.
Last one?
Yeah. Yeah.
How's she doing?
Man, she graduated, man.
What did she go to school for?
Fine arts. She's still trying to be a fashion designer. Yeah. She's still trying to do that.
She can do it.
Yeah, for sure. I thought that she had already moved because she said she was trying to move to New York.
Yeah.
Because they had a school in New York for fashion.
Yeah.
I thought she was trying to, but she may. I mean, she graduated from Rhodes. So, but I seen her. She was like a few people in front of me when we graduated, and she came over there, congratulated. I congratulated her, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope for the best for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wrote her a letter, man. And it wasn't a letter that I was literally, bro, like, I guess you could say it's selfish. But I was writing that letter to free myself. Because I'm not going to sit here and act like...
it was definitely an exchange.
Oh, yeah. I mean, no doubt. I mean, I hope, like, I really do hope that it helped her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It might have helped her and she don't even know it.
Yeah. I hope so, man. Because I wrote it, man, in the sense, like, bro, like, I know I've done things out of my youngness and my dumbness that has affected you. Like, there's no way to lie about it. Like, I can't sit here and act like I know it's affected you, bro.
Yeah.
The stuff I've done, bro. So I was like, man, this stuff, like, it can't be right, man. So I sat there and wrote it out, man, and dropped it off to her. I didn't, like, hand it to her in person, but I dropped it off, man, and
you know, she read it?
Yeah, I know. I contacted her, man. I had to ask for that one. Like, I had to ask, like, bro, did you get it? And she was like, yeah, I got it. And then she was like, I don't know what to think of it. I said, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you think of it. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make sure you got it. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year. And let her do her thing.
Yeah.
And it was just like a thing, like, bro, I was like, I got a lot of stuff I got to deal with, bro. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of baggage that we carry around. We don't even know we got
every single day, bro. And
that's what those moments of, like, reflection.
Yeah.
I'm real big on, like, reflecting on just the past. Yeah. Not being fixated on it, but, like, you can't grow unless you're actually reflecting on how you are doing, what you've done, and where you can improve.
Yeah.
And then you kind of really dig into it, like, oh, I done did a lot of grimy stuff that I'm not happy about.
At all.
And that we kind of lauded ourselves for the moment.
Yeah.
But then when it comes down to that, you laying down in bed, like, I need to make that right. So I get what you're saying.
Man, the hardest person to deal with is yourself, bro. The hardest person to deal with is yourself, bro. Because you know what you done, and you also know what you're not going to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's crazy about it, bro. It's like, because, bro, I had to even fight myself at times, bro. Like, when Mariah asked me to do certain things, I have to fight myself at times, like, do you want to still be the old Isaiah, you know what I'm saying, that was, like, single and he thought he had it popping because he was single?
Yeah.
Or do you want to be this guy that's trying to stay married? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like swallowing my pride sometimes, man. And like when she say do the dishes, even though I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to hear none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go do it. Or she say, hey, man, it's time. We got to make a sacrifice from something. I'm like, all right, we got to make a sacrifice this week.
Yeah.
So, but man, I know one thing, man, like I said, because I ain't even told the scripture I said, man, but it was talking about in there. It's like, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all shall be added unto you. So, in that sense, I'm like, bro, if we just do the right thing, why am I putting pressure on myself? You know what I'm saying? Why am I putting pressure on myself that, oh, the world is not going to accept me? Not to just go spiritual, but, oh, the world is not going to accept me. Or, you know what I'm saying, my peers said I should be doing this. Or, oh, I don't have what society sees as successful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I feel like I'm doing the right thing. You know, or it's like when people be like, oh, you're nice, so I know you know what I'm saying, nice guys finish last, that type of thing.
Bro, I battle with that all the time.
Bro, read Matthew 20:16. Matthew 20:16 said, and the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So yeah, if I'm the nice guy and I finish last, bro, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool because we had people, like what I was telling you about earlier, like in my neighborhood, the instance I had with the people up the street and stuff, they had it popping. I remember in high school, they had grills. I remember all the time they had, like, in the teeth and everything, they had girls coming up there to their house. And I thought at the time they was popping. You know what I'm saying? While I was going to work, you know what I'm saying, my little job, they didn't have to do that. So, and they was at the house chilling. I remember they was going fishing on a regular basis and everything. I was like, bro, I can't go fishing because I got to go to work today. Or, you know, my pop's trying to get me to go do this. Y'all. So it's like, But then I look at their situation right now. You know what I'm saying? And I still want the best for them because them is the boys I grew up with. So I still want the best for them, but I see how they living now. I'm like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to finish first. Trying to be so ahead, trying to put unneeded pressure on yourself. That's like that pressure ain't needed, bro. That pressure really ain't needed. Like when people used to tell me, bro, and growing up, like, what you trying to rush and get a car for? What you trying to rush and drive for? What you trying to rush and get a job for? What you trying to rush and be older for? You know what I'm saying? Older people will always say, like, bro, you need to slow down. And at the time, I'm like,
what you mean?
What you mean, bro?
I need to go here. I need this money.
Bro.
I need.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you didn't really at all. All you really need to do is just sit at the crib and work on yourself.
Yeah. Bro, because, like, all that, like, rushing to be older, bro, like, and then that stuff comes with responsibilities that you not even ready for. You not even ready to handle that stuff, bro. But you get a hold of it. It's like when I got my first car, I didn't know that the car needed to be maintenance. And I didn't know how much money that the maintenance costs.
Expensive.
You know what I'm saying? Way more expensive than I thought. And I thought it was going to be something like,
it's not once.
Yeah, at all.
Regularly.
It's constantly coming, bro. On top of the insurance bill, on top of the gas coming, on top of all that stuff that comes. And just a car, bro. Just a car.
Now at a house.
Now you got a house.
Out of relationship.
Now you got a relationship. Now you got to go to work every single day to start funding for this stuff.
School.
Because your parents ain't, oh my. And it's like, bro, like, I remember my mama used to tell us, man, in school, she'd be like, y'all don't even need to be having a relationship. What you focus on a relationship for? Y'all need to be focused on going to school. I used to be like, mama, you tripping. Literally, bro. I used to be like, mama, you tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? So-and-so, she calling my phone. Of course, I'm going to pull up on her. But now I'm thinking, like, I was spending so much time focusing on trying to get with another girl and thinking that by me being with that girl, that's love, that I never figured out what love was for me. You know what I'm saying? But if I would have took the time to actually listen to my mother and my father, because the Bible talks about honor your mother and your father and your days shall be long. If I would have just took the time to listen to the homies, bro, then I wouldn't have had a lot of the situations that I had, bro. Like a lot of that running around thinking I was doing something because she was calling me and wanted me to go over here. My mom was telling me don't do that. If I would have just listened, bro, I would have saved myself the headache of getting myself tied into that mess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just being stupid, bro. Like, that's unneeded pressure. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. Like, when do you get to the point to where you release this stuff? You know what I'm saying? And you release the unneeded baggage. Because
that's why hobbies is important, man.
Oh, no doubt, man.
Gotta find you some hobbies.
No doubt.
And, like, real hobbies.
Yeah.
Like, people think, like, oh, I watch TV. I watch this. I'll be on TikTok. That's cool. And that's definitely a good way to relieve stress. But
Yeah.
I guess I ain't gonna get on people who do that because like it's a good stress reliever. It's just like I don't really think do you think it's a hobby? Like you meet somebody for the first time, hey man, what's your hobbies? I watch TV. That's actually a Tom Segura joke, but that's pretty much it. Like I watch TV.
No, I wouldn't say that.
It's not really a hobby.
I'm not gonna say it's a hobby.
It's fun.
Yeah.
But like people need actual hobbies that you find rewarding.
Yeah.
That kind of recharges your battery. Like I did this. This is my hobby. This is my thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, people need to actually. Well, I think these phones is doing us in, bro.
The way you look.
Nah, like just how we're just becoming more and more connected to these phones.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
And then they're constantly pushing these platforms on us that shortens our attention span even more.
Yeah.
Like it went from, okay, we making 30-second videos. Now we're making 7-second videos. Now you want to, like, it just keeps getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And I think for like the kids, their attention span is going to be even worse than ours because ours is pretty bad.
Yeah.
But these kids growing up on TikTok, all they know is just TikTok videos. Quick.
Yeah.
They can't focus on anything. And that's why all this ADHD, all that's going on. And like, don't get me wrong, ADHD is a real condition.
Yeah.
But a lot of this stuff, we haven't even dived, like maybe it's the phones.
Yeah.
But nobody's really trying to have that conversation.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I don't want to, I feel you, bro. I'm not saying that I'm against you. But I don't want to put the full blame on the phone.
It's definitely on us, but bro.
But no. But that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm talking about, unneeded pressure. Is because it's like me thinking that I need to be rich right now. Like I made this, I went live, man, and I did this, I sit on there like, well, I didn't get it from me, man. It was from that Nikki and Moose podcast, man. And they said on there, yeah, you need to listen to that one too. They shouted us out, bro. They put us on their page. So, man, you know what I'm saying? Real shout outs to Nikki and Moose, man.
Hey, thank y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are, but
oh yeah, I'll show you. Yeah. All right. So but the Nikki and Moose podcast, man, they was talking about some people just want to be entrepreneurs because of what society is seeing an entrepreneur as. This top, you know what I'm saying? You a top dog, you know
top
what I'm
top
saying?
1% of the 1%.
Because you an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? So now you get this glamour and this glory of just being that. So a lot of us run into trying to be in that, and we don't even understand, like, bro, this is probably not what I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you should work for somebody and you should just only work for somebody.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't, like, your whole thing may not be entrepreneurship, because there may be long days that you be like, you don't really want to grind for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't really something that you want to do. You just want to do it because everybody else wanted to do it. So the same thing happens with these social media apps. You want to do it because everybody else was doing it, because people start saying, like, man, you're not on that. You know what I'm saying? How you don't know about this? How you don't know about that meme? How you don't know about this trend?
I know
you know
all
what I'm saying? And it's because this was crazy, bro. I'm glad you said that, because I just showed Mariah today. These dudes, man, I don't know. I like watching them, man. These dudes is cool. It's like 4 of them in this little group. They a dance group, right? And they got this. I only watch this one because they do this same.
What is
song.
this on? Is it like TikTok?
Yeah, it's on TikTok.
Okay.
But they do the same song, man. It's this. Man, I forget the name. It's like "Let the Rain on Your Skin." Da, 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 da. No, you don't.
I don't have TikTok, bro. I don't know.
No, it's a song. The song is old.
Oh.
Yeah, like the song was like we grew up on the song. Well, I ain't gonna say we grew up on it, but the song was around when we was growing up.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Let the rain on your skin. Yeah. So they didn't, on TikTok, they didn't remixed it and added like some hip hop into it and stuff. So these dudes, they dance to it. Okay. Like they do the same dance and they just do it in different spots, like at the mall, the park, and all over, like this group.
Yeah.
And bro, I'm talking about they didn't just done this over and over and over and over. And I like watching the videos. They cool.
Yeah. And they getting paid.
And bro, other people do it.
Yeah.
And other people start doing it. So bro, I just seen this video like a few days ago. The lady that made that song just did a music video with them dudes. And I was showing Mariah, look at this. And she was like, at first she was lost. And then when I told her the whole backstory, like, bro, they didn't took this social media and done something with it and blew up from it.
Yeah.
Instead of just seeing
I'll never hate on that.
Oh, no, not at all.
I can't hate on that.
That's why I'm like, that's what you should be on that joint for. I ain't saying that you shouldn't be on it to keep up in entertainment. That's cool.
Yeah, but we got to use it in the manner that it's
the way that it's,
people can use it however they want to.
Oh, yeah, but for sure.
If you're trying to actually make something out of it, definitely use it
for sure
for its utility.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. I never hate on somebody who's getting money on YouTube or TikTok. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. I seen it. I was like, all right, hey, man, I'm all for it, bro. Yeah. Like, keep going.
Especially if you're doing it and you ain't hurting nobody.
Oh, no,
You happy?
Yeah, keep going.
For sure.
And that's what I'm like, bro, I don't know, a lot of this stuff is just unneeded pressure, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be doing that. You don't have to be on that, bro. And I was telling Mariah, like, I think even at times, because, you know, when you go on road trips, you see these big houses and stuff, and, like, and you get tempted to say, oh, that's a nice house. And I told Mariah, like, man, we may have to, like, sway away from saying that's a nice house. You know what I'm saying? Not to change the fact that, the house is big. We can say that the house is, we acknowledge that and see that it's big.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know right now, when you go look at houses and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Like out in Nicholas Hills?
Yeah, you go look at a house outside. Oh, this is nice from the outside. Then you start walking. At least for me, it's not
basic.
I ain't feeling it.
Yeah.
Somebody else may walk in and be like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, it was just.
But that's you. That's why I told her, we got to sway away from calling that stuff nice.
It's just things.
It's just things, man. And then you start to think because, oh, it's nice, it's nice, it's nice. I got to have it.
Then you get it, you don't even want it.
Exactly. But you put so much pressure on yourself
to get it,
thinking that you got to get it. And that's what I think.
And all that wasted time.
All that wasted time.
Now you got to start over. Well, what do I actually like? Now you got to start all over.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get what you're saying.
So maybe when it comes to release, man, so we can wrap it up here. Maybe so when it comes to release, it's not that I need to have release, like from the stuff that I'm actually going, but I need to relieve myself from the unneeded things that I got in my life. You know what I'm saying? The things that's like.
It's like a budget.
Yeah. No, explain.
It's like a budget. So like when you get down like you know better than anybody.
Okay,
So
now I see what you're saying.
you find
But
out
explain.
when you got real bills and like
Yeah.
real things you need. You start
Yeah.
to figure out real quick I don't need
That's
that
good.
at all.
That's good.
I don't need the subscription. I don't need to be eating out all the time.
That's good.
And it's like you cutting out all that fat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you're saying right now.
Oh yeah, that's good.
To get rid of all that unwanted pressure,
Yeah.
it's just like budgeting. Cut it out. You don't need it.
I don't know why I didn't click with that at first.
It's
But-
cool. I might have presented it wrong.
No, the way you said, but I don't know why, but in my head I was thinking, so I was like, budget. I was like, where is he going with this? But nah, when you brought that, for sure. It's when you start seeing your numbers, you like, bro, and I felt that hard when I was like, dang, I spent money on that.
Yeah.
I spent that much money on that.
I eat out like that.
I was like, whoa. That's one of the main things that made me stop. Not because it wasn't my health first, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I know you.
It
was them pockets.
It was them pockets, man. I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, homie.
$8 a meal, $10 a meal.
Bro.
Adds up.
Bro, and I thought I was doing it the cheap way. I was like, I ain't even gonna get the full meal
You
here.
on a dollar menu. I got something to drink at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thinking you saving because you didn't spend $5, you spend $3. But if you do
Add
5 times a week,
Yeah.
how much you spending?
Then you on
4
average,
times a month.
You eating like 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I want a snack right now.
Yeah.
You spending $20, $30
Easy.
a day
Easy.
just eating
on
out.
food.
That's crazy.
Nothing else. So it's the same thing, bro. Like you putting pressure on yourself. You on this social media, and that's all you using social media for is just to be on social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And are you just building?
And, I mean, that's cool. Like, I'm not trying. I don't want to be the guy like, oh,
Nah, I
everybody
don't.
needs to get rid of social media.
I'm not
we need
on
to go
you
outside.
if you getting rid of it. Yeah.
Some people do need to. I've never been on social media
Yeah.
at all. I still haven't made the Instagram that you told me to make.
Yeah.
But it's coming. But
Hey, take your time, man.
nah, I'm gonna make it because I understand the utility and the necessity in this modern
if you
age.
use it that way.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's what
I'm not
I'm
trying to
saying.
be on there just trying to get on the. I'm gonna call them.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get the ladies and stuff like that, or I'm trying to see people or be seen. I want to get it that way I can actually build a platform
Yeah.
that I can market myself on.
Yeah. No doubt. I mean, it's like, bro, I don't really post on TikTok no more, but I post on Instagram every single day.
Yeah, TikTok is useful, but
Oh,
it
it
depends
is.
on your target
Very,
audience.
yeah. As far as me, it's like it's hard, but
Yeah.
I mean, I still like the beauty about TikTok is that TikTok is that app that will put you more in front of an audience than any other app.
Yeah.
At least
And-
what I believe.
And my understanding is that people who have TikToks, they only on TikTok.
Yeah.
The vast majority of them.
No, they're
they
on it.
only just
Yeah.
stay on TikTok. They're not going to Instagram. They're not going to Twitter.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Because it's that app, bro. Now I know, like on Instagram,
That's
they
by
got the
design.
Explore page. Oh no, bro, it's that app. Like to me, there's really, I don't know, because I'm not on Twitter, Snap. The only thing I have is Instagram and TikTok. I guess I got YouTube. I guess you can count that as a social media.
Yeah.
But I don't have nothing else. But I know TikTok, the way they algorithm is set up, the way they app is designed,
It's genius.
it's genius, bro.
But it's kind of sick at the same time. 'Cause
Yeah.
they design it to hook you.
Really, bro, I
But
didn't.
It's genius.
One of Mariah's cousins was telling me, I guess like when you spend like a certain amount of time on TikTok, TikTok has this guy that comes on there and says, "Hey, bro, you've been on this app for too long. Why don't you go do something else?"
Really?
Yeah. And I told her, I was
What
like,
hour is that?
bro, that's what I was like. I was like, okay, I'm on TikTok. And I be on there like every day. You know what I'm saying? But I don't spend that long on there.
Yeah.
Like I literally look at the time and like, bro, I'll close the app and be like, that's it. And Mariah got timers on her phone that would like force close the app and be like, bro, you spent too long on this. And
I could definitely get that because I used to be heavy on Reddit and I had to delete the app.
yeah.
Like, yeah, we can't keep wasting. I was wasting hours a day just on Reddit. Yeah, we got to delete this.
Hey, they got a strong base, bro. And people that's on Reddit,
It's huge.
yeah, they
And
own
it's
it.
just like whatever
No,
you
those
want.
people that are on it, bro.
Bro, I was on it for years. Years. And it's just,
Yeah, bro. But when she I was like, so what hour you got to hit to get on that? She was like, oh, it's like 2 hours. 2 hours?
just straight.
I was
That's
like,
a lot of TikToks.
and she was like, yeah, I probably get that like once a day. I said, once a day? 2 hours?
Her cousin?
Yeah,
How old is she? Or he?
this is she.
Okay, how's she?
But I want to say she like a year younger than us.
Really?
Cause she in college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she in college. So, but I think she like a year younger than us. But You know what I'm saying? On her defense, like school is her thing. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Yeah, man. If the schoolwork's getting done,
yeah, the schoolwork
and
getting
you
done.
doing
So,
good, hey.
Yeah, so be it. I'm not mad at her.
Yeah.
But I was just like, damn, I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not on there that long. But
I think
you
that's
know.
a cop out anyway. That's
Yeah.
TikTok's way of saying, "Hey, we trying to get them off."
Yeah, but
what can we do?
Yeah. So, but nah, bro. I would say, man, to me, if I would think of release now after I express it this way, I would say, man, I'm still on the line, man. Instead of beefing with your dog, just give him some distance. Like I think I'm gonna be on that. I wouldn't say for the rest of my life, but for a while, though, I'm still be on it.
It depends on whose fault it is.
Yeah, man. I'm not. Even if it ain't like, especially if it's my fault, I'm not gonna. Like I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. So,
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut. Like if I know I was in like.
You're in the wrong in the situation. You gonna give me distance?
Prime example, bro.
What's up?
Today.
What's up?
So I told you a time to get over here, right?
Yeah.
Didn't consult it with my wife. Not a good idea. Consulted, ask her because it's also her house that you coming to. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? And I didn't run
Trying
about
to stay
her.
on the good side.
Oh man, and I said, hey man, he coming over at this time, and she said, I was like, oh man, I already knew it. So she set up and looked at. She was like, dang. She was like, so how you gonna have him come over here? We got to do all this other stuff, cause I mean, you know what I'm saying. To her, it's still like presentation is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I ain't gonna discount you, bro, but I was like, it's Zyler, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, no. So all this stuff, so she had got on to me, and I was like, all right, man. And I just didn't say nothing for a while. For a while, bro. Like, just kept my mouth shut. And then after a while,
we probably should wrap this one up.
No, we about to wrap it up. All right. We about to wrap it up.
The laptop is hitting me with a low battery.
Oh, okay. We about to, but that's what I'm going to say this story that we can get done. So she said that, man, and for a minute, I didn't say nothing. I mean, like 5-10 minutes. And then she came out of the room, and I said, hey, Mom, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's when I text you right after that. Yeah. Like, hey, bro, let's do a different time.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm gonna just say okay because I don't know what's going on in this situation. I'm gonna just say I'm gonna try. I'm like, bro, I'm flexible.
Yeah,
don't trip.
Yeah. So, but yeah, nah, man, because that's that thing, man. Like, I'm gonna still give you my distance, even if I was in the wrong. I'm gonna give you the distance, but I'm not gonna get a distance without confronting what the problem was.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna run away from the problem.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And I'm gonna figure out what's a priority and what's not. So, man, I'll say if you're gonna release, man. Release in a way that's going to benefit, man, that's going to help you grow. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So. And what might work for us might not work for you.
Oh, no, not at all.
Everybody different.
For sure.
But that's about it, man.
Yeah, man.
We're going to have to wrap this one.
Oh, we're going to have to.
Smoother, because I don't, like, the phone
I was trying to keep it under hours. Like, man, we're not going to go over an hour this time, man. I told her 12 minutes.
An hour and 12.
An hour and 12. But, yeah, man, if there's nothing else, man, you know what I tell y'all to do, man. We on YouTube, man. We on YouTube at the Be Eazy Show, Eazy with a Z, man. You can also find us on YouTube at Eazy Szn, EAZYSZN, Eazy Szn, man. And man, you can subscribe, man. Like, comment, share, man. Do all that. I'm on Instagram at Coach Williz, man. Coach Williz with a Z, man. Like, subscribe, follow, do all of that, man. Spread the word, man. It's very necessary, man. And just allow us to keep doing what we're doing, man.
Instagram coming soon.
Instagram coming soon, you know, but
it's on the way.
I told y'all, man, though, I'm trying to make Zyler the face of this podcast. So if you support this podcast and you supporting him, He is the face of this joint. So if you support the podcast, you supporting him. So like I said, man, subscribe, follow, share, you know what I'm saying? Get it out there. And leave those ratings, man, especially on the Apple, man. Leave a rating.
Apple Podcasts, give us that 5 stars.
Oh, yeah. Leave us the rating on there because that helps us climb the charts.
For sure.
So, yeah, man, we appreciate it, man. So, there's nothing else, man. Until the next one, y'all, man. Be easy.
Peace.